Hello and welcome to the 10th annual MGP Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. I'm Kev, and with me this year, as ever, we have Sheepdog, Anna and Pab. Say hello, boys and girls.
Hello.
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 10 years we've been doing this show for, according to Spotify, because I looked, and last year's was the 9th annual. 10 years in a row we've been doing the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. I can't think of anything that I've been doing for 10 years, because this episode dates back before this podcast. So MGP hasn't been going 10 years. We did this is the episode that carries over from Best Thing From, the thing me and Sheepdog did before. I don't think there's anything else, apart from my kids. I don't think there's anything else in my life that I could allocate a 10-year time span to.
Marriage?
Not even...
wasn't married for 10 years. It's 10 years is an extraordinary length of time. That's long.
Married and child is the two things I've managed.
10 years is going through secondary school twice. That's how long we've been doing that. It is. Year 7 to year 11, secondary school.
No, I was thinking of year
So did we
12.
do this in 2009? Is that, or is it the year after 10?
No, it would have. I don't know. It's complicated.
Yeah, I can't do the maths.
How long ago? What's 2020 minus 10? I don't know.
Well, that means I think it's in my head that would be 2009, which means we got into podcasting really quickly.
We did.
At uni, and it also means that I got married, had a kid, and started this Zeitgeist in the same year, and all three of them are going strong now, 10 years on.
Well, which one will drop first? Who knows?
Probably the marriage, the way I'm going. But
Yeah,
still.
I'm never stopping this show, that's for sure. I love the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. If you've not been around for it before, boys and girls, firstly, I urge you to go back and listen to the previous 9, because I imagine our podcasting styles have changed somewhat in the last 10 years. It would like listening to World War II BBC coverage on the news, listening to us do the one from 10 years ago. Oh, hello, my name's Kevin Chapman, and I'm here to do a podcast. With me,
Episode
we have
1.
Sheepdog Doesn't Listen. Hello, Sheepdog Doesn't Listen. How are you today? That's pretty much what it was like.
Episode 1 will be Will Man One Day Land on the Moon? And then like episode number 5 will be like, what was it like on the moon? How did we get there? And...
But yeah, the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show is a wonderful thing. Firstly, if you're here for games this week, there ain't going to be any. I don't think there's even a games category. So if you're just here for the games, come back next week. But I urge you to stick around, because the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show works thusly. Many years ago, Google used to release something at the end of every year called the Google Zeitgeist. For about the last 8 years, it's just been called Google Trends, which isn't as much of a fun name. But it's basically a list of all of the top search terms in different categories in different countries throughout the world. So, for example, the first category we're going to do in a minute is the most searched for TV shows in Google in the UK this year. So I've got all these categories in front of me. It used to be an enormous PDF that I had to go through very carefully. Now it's just all on Google. It's not as fun now, Google. I liked it when it was called Zeitgeist and it was a PDF I had to download. These days it's too accessible. These lot could cheat easily if they knew where to look. But the idea is I have selected 30 of these categories from around the world, and each of these 3 contestants will get 3 guesses for something that will be in each one of those categories. For each guess they get correct, they get 1 point. For whoever has the most points at the end of the show is crowned Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year champion for the 2019 edition, which of course is what this is. They were recording it at the start of 2020. We forgot to do it last year. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes.
Yes.
In the unlikely event it is a tie-break, which I've just gone back and checked on Spotify, there was a tie-break last year, I will randomly select a country and a category and we'll do sudden death. And that is how Pab won last year. On sudden death, thanks to a New Zealand category, apparently. So
Okay.
Pab is the reigning champion and the man to beat.
Is that Pab's first win?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I haven't
Yes.
been keeping records. I can't believe you've ever won, Sheepdog. So does Anna just win every year if that was Pab's first win?
I was thinking about this, and I was thinking Pab hadn't won before. I'd forgotten he'd won last year, but I must have won in a previous year. But I tend to treat this as an episode where I get progressively drunker and forget the year.
That's how you treat every episode. You remember what this is, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the first one isn't on the internet anymore, is it? Because of that reason, but
I think it is. I think we could put it, I think it's still available somewhere.
Oh, well,
I think
don't listen to that, ladies
I think you
and
have to ask Matt Quine directly, and he'll send it to you.
Don't do that. But no, I can't remember most of this year. I've got one answer lined up in my head that I always forget. And I
What, you're just going to throw out for every question?
Yeah, pretty much.
Excellent. There is one slight tweak to the rules this year because I've gone super nerdy and I now have I always have my score spreadsheet, but my score spreadsheet now updates the score in real time. So we will be answering in reverse order according to who's in the lead each round. Just to give an advantage to the people who are further behind. So it's in your best interest to be losing until like the last 3 questions, because then you get first go on them.
This is how I win Colour Brain when I play that.
We shouldn't let you play games. I was actually thinking, because me and Anna were playing a game called Weird Things Humans Search For over the weekend as practice for this accidentally, and it's basically the same game. Big Potato Games have stolen one of our game ideas, so I think I owed royalties there. Fair. Everyone's nicking our stuff. We've been doing this for 10 years. Have we made that point yet? Right, I have split the questions into 3 categories. The categories are UK searches, US searches, because they always have some weird ones that are a little bit different and not available anywhere else. And then, as usual, we will finish off with the global searches, which, again, can get a little bit weird. Although they do repeat some of the categories from the earlier rounds, they have very different contents. So we are going to jump straight into round 1 of section 1, which is UK searches, and we are going to kick things off this year with TV shows, and we need to decide what order you're guessing in. Should we roll a dice? Have we got a random person generator?
I was going to ask who came last year, but that was me, wasn't it? So I don't want to sound like I'm being jammy.
Well, hold on. I'm going to random.org, and I'm going to put your names in, and we're going to see what order random.org wants you to do first question in. So, first question is going to be Sheepdog, then Anna, then Pab.
Okay.
So, TV shows, UK searches. Sheepdog, you get first guess. Would you like to have a guess at a television show searched for in the UK in the last 12 months?
Love Island.
Sheepdog has 1 point.
Whee.
Anna.
The Apprentice.
Is not on the list, which is my favourite thing to say. I wish I had opportunities to say that throughout the year. That's why I love hosting this show.
Go shopping and just be like, jam.
Walk around Tesco. It's not on the list. I want this to be a real life game show that I host and I can wear a jacket for.
Well, Nick Knowles hosts it at the moment.
Well, Nick Knowles is an idiot and I'd do a better job and everyone knows it. Pab.
Yes.
Do you understand the game, Pab?
Yes. My answer is Game of Thrones.
Is number 1 on the list. But you don't get any bonus points for that.
This year?
Yes.
Well, people are Googling it. Remember, it's not shows that were released this year. It's what were people searching for.
It ended
this
in
year.
May, didn't it?
Yeah, it did end in 2019.
So, back round to Sheepdog for a second guess.
His Dark Materials
is also on the list. Sheepdog is 2 for 2 at the moment. I've never heard of that. What is that?
It's that Golden Compass film book series, but it's called His Dark Materials.
I've never heard of that either. Anna.
A TV show this year. The Bake Off.
Is not on the list. And Pab?
I'm going to go with Chernobyl.
Is number 2 on the list.
Oh, look at you picking all the really cool ones.
We should be ranking the points according to, but we're not going to. That's too complicated. So, final guesses for the first question. Back round to Sheepdog for the guess.
I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
Is number 5 on the list. Sheepdog got all 3 in that first round. Anna?
Are they all just like British, or is it like
they're just TV shows? I mean, they're TV shows that have been searched for in the UK. So they're not necessarily made in the UK, but they've been the 10 most popular searches for TV shows here.
Shows here. What has been on TV?
That's the question.
I don't know. I don't really watch TV anymore.
There are several that you have watched that
I have watched.
Yeah. Including ones that these two have already mentioned.
Gavin and Stacey?
Is not on the list. And Pab, final question. Final
I'm going
guess.
to guess Watchmen.
is not on the list.
Okay.
So, the full list, TV shows in the UK. Number 1, Game of Thrones. Number 2, Chernobyl. 3, Love Island. 4, Line of Duty. 5, I'm a Celebrity. 6, Stranger Things. 7, His Dark Materials. 8, When They See Us. 9, Luther. And 10, Killing Eve. I did not know Luther was still a thing in 2019.
I have not seen most
come
of them.
back like 4 episodes. It really wasn't good. They shouldn't have bothered.
Right, here we go then. Question 2 is sporting events. So we now go in reverse order. So this time we go Anna, Pab, Sheepdog. So sporting events. This is your favourite category, isn't it, Anna?
Yeah.
Sporting events in 2019. Would you like to have your first guess at one?
Something to do with tennis.
You're going to have to be more specific than that.
Someone won something.
Just be more specific with the one you said.
I don't know, Murray won something.
God damn it.
I really don't know.
No. Pab
Cricket World Cup.
is number 2 on the list.
You're a bumhead. That was my one.
Sheepdog
Women's Football World Cup.
is number 4 on the list. Back round to Anna.
Rugby World Cup.
Is number 1 on the list.
Yay.
She didn't know there was one. That was actually fun.
I was just thinking, there wasn't a football one this year, because there's something that was like the other year. So, yeah, there we go.
It's me again, isn't it? I go with no Premier League.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog
Wimbledon.
is number 3 on the list and was the one I was really trying to force out of Anna when I said
I was
be more
really hoping
specific.
Pab wouldn't grab it then.
I'll be honest with you,
Something about tennis.
I don't know why I assumed we'd given it to Anna. I don't know. So that's why I didn't
I'm a
say it.
savage.
Final guess, Anna?
The Open happened.
Is not on the list.
I don't even know what that sport that is. Couldn't tell you. Thinking golf.
Yeah.
It's open land.
Yeah, no, I think that is right. It's not on the list.
It's back to me, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Formula One.
Is not on the list. And Sheepdog.
Do you know what? I was trying to think which race there. I have it in my head. Damn it. What was it? Is this UK searches?
Yep.
Champions League final.
Is number 9 on the list. Sheepdog is 6 for 6 at the moment, which is absurd. How has this been allowed to happen?
I only had 2 gins.
The full list for sporting events: number 1, Rugby World Cup; number 2, Cricket World Cup; number 3, Wimbledon; number 4, Women's World Cup; number 5, KSI versus Logan Paul 2; number 6, Ashes; number 7, Six Nations; number 8, Grand National; number 9, Champions League final; number 10, Liverpool versus Manchester City.
Shall we box for YouTube?
We should. I would win, obviously.
I reckon I'm quicker than you.
So the score at the moment is Sheepdog 6, Pab 3, Anna 1. So
Yes.
we're going the same order again for the next category. So it's still in the UK. This time, people. So who have been the most searched for people this year, Anna?
What, UK people or anyone?
Again, it's people who have been searched for in the UK.
It's that girl. She's 16. She's an activist. I can't say her name to save my life. But
Do you mean Greta Thunberg?
yes.
Is not on the list.
Right.
Well, that's right then.
That's why I gave it to her. Pab. By the way, I find it mad that she's not on the list, looking at this list. Some of these you are going to have to explain to me after we've done the list.
What do you mean explain to you?
Some of them you're going to have to explain who they are. Some you're going to have to explain why anyone was searching for them this year.
Is Billie Eilish on this list?
No.
Okay.
Sheepdog.
Is Logan Paul on it?
He is not.
Anna. Loss.
People. Are these actual real people?
I assume so. The ones that I know of are definitely real people.
Okay. Who has been naughty this year? I have no idea. Boris Johnson.
Is number 5 on the list.
Yay.
Pab.
Oh, goodness. Is...
Listen to him thinking.
I'm thinking very hard, and I'm thinking maybe Prince Philip?
Is number 3 on the list.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
And Pab. Sheepdog, sorry.
See, I don't know whether to say people that are really controversial that have been in the
Go
list
for
the
it.
wrong reasons. Prince Andrew
Is number 3 on the... In fact, it was Prince Andrew, not Prince Philip, who was on the list before. Sorry, Pab.
Ouch.
I saw the word
Oh.
Prince. I've got to take your point away. It was Prince Andrew, not Prince Philip, who was on the list.
Okay.
I feel like I need to apologise, Pab.
Oh, no, you're-
I would have noticed when I read the list out, probably. Anna, your last guess for this round.
Donald Trump, maybe.
Is not on the list. Pab.
oh, this is... Why does it get harder every year?
Because you get older, so you're more out
yeah,
of
less
touch.
bothered.
That's why I host the thing, because I haven't got a clue.
Keanu Reeves.
Is not on the list. And Sheepdog, to finish off, question 3,
Lewis Capaldi.
is not on the list.
Ah.
So, your full list of people. Number 1, Caitlyn Jenner. Number 2, James Charles. Number 3, Prince Andrew. Number 4, Tommy Fury. Who the hell is Tommy Fury?
Tyson's brother or cousin or
So
something.
why is he being Googled?
Because he fights as
Did
well.
something.
Oh, no, he was on a programme, wasn't he? Was he on a Love Island or something like that? I think he was on Love Island.
I've got a feeling he might have been.
Number 5, Boris Johnson. Number 6, Jeremy Kyle. Number 7, Adele Roberts. I don't know who that is.
Jeremy Kyle and not Jeremy Corbyn.
Yeah. I don't know who Adele Roberts is. Number 7. Does
Adele
anyone...
Roberts, no. Can't tell
No.
you.
Number 8, Liam Neeson. Number 9, R.
Why?
Kelly. And number 10, Nadine Coyle.
Liam Neeson's because he said something really outrageous. He told a really outrageous story about when he was younger. And R. Kelly's for very bad reasons, but...
Yeah,
But weren't
yeah.
those
He's
very
like a-
bad reasons like 10 years ago for R. Kelly? Has he been at it again?
No, R. Kelly
these
bad
are
reasons
news.
now for like really, really paedophilic stuff that means I can't explain it to my 7-year-old who keeps singing "I can't believe I can fly." He gets the words wrong.
Again,
as well.
I'm sure this all happened 10 years ago.
No,
It happened again, but I
see.
keep telling him to not to not sing R. Kelly songs, and he won't listen. It's just in his head, and it's like, no, you can't sing that song anymore, mate. And I can't tell you why until you're older.
Right, so it's now Anna 2, Pab 3, Sheepdog 7. So we maintain that same order again, going into the next question, which is news events. So the 10 most searched for news events in the UK this year. Anna,
the election.
which one
The one that we just had in December.
is not on the list?
Oh.
Pab,
Brexit.
is not on the list.
Wow.
Sheepdog. I guess why would people need to Google that? It's all you see anywhere. You don't need to
Yeah.
be Googling that.
What is this category again, sorry?
News
You've-
events.
News events. You've really thrown me by saying which one. That's really messed in my head.
Good. That was deliberate. I'm a headmaster. This is why I wear a jacket.
News events. What
Yes!
happened?
News events.
I'm talking through, trying to, jog my memory. Oh,
Some of these are a
the
little
terror
questionable.
attack on in London,
Is not on the
the
list.
narwhal one. No, okay.
The what
No.
one?
The bloke attacking the guy with the narwhal tusk.
As you've all drawn a blank and been miles away on that first run through, just to give you a little bit of a tip, it's not the most major news events because obviously people don't need to search for them. This is the stuff that you might hear a little bit about and then you searched for. I think that's going to be my clue. The stuff you might want to learn more about. So, Anna, go again.
The volcano.
Is
somewhere.
not on the list. Pab
Notre Dame.
is number 1 on the list.
Yes.
Was that this year?
That wasn't
I know we're going to
this
say that
year.
constantly.
That wasn't
and
possibly this
Sheepdog
year.
Extinction Rebellion.
is not on the list.
Oh, wow. That took over London.
Anna, final guess.
The sad story about the people that died in the lorry.
I don't know what that is, so I'm going to say not on the list. unless
Really?
it has a
12
name.
people?
Could it be under a name? Could it have a name?
I don't think so.
That it's not on the list.
It was really
Fab.
recent.
Well, that's probably why it's not on the list, because I imagine they compile this list in about November, which would be why the general election's not on there.
Can't think of one. I do not know.
You're so out of touch, Peb.
I don't know. I'm going to go with one of the sport ones. Cricket World Cup.
Is not on the list. And Sheepdog
Greta Thunberg sailing across the world.
is not on the list. So this list, this is what the people of the UK have searched for, news-wise, in 2019. Number 1, Notre Dame. Number 2, iPhone 11. Number 3, revoke Article 50 petition. Number 4, Thomas Cook news. Number 5, Area 51. Number 6, Royal Baby. Number 7, Sri Lanka attack. Number 8, European elections. Number 9, New Zealand attack. And number 10, Danny Baker.
Why?
Danny Baker
is
was a little
he?
racist, wasn't he? I know about that story.
Yeah.
I didn't. I missed that one. I think I don't remember being aware.
He got
Was it
sacked, didn't he?
racism? I
He
think it
got
was. I
sacked
think
for something like that, yeah.
didn't he post a picture of a monkey or something about somebody? It was something along those lines. I say I'm aware of it. I'm very vaguely aware of the story. I knew he'd got sacked. So that brings the scores to Anna 2, Pab 4, Sheepdog 7. So the order is maintained, and this is Anna's category, surely, because we're moving into musicians. So the most searched for musicians in the UK this year. You're a female. You like the music.
I like
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna suck at
music.
this.
You do like the music.
Oh, God,
So
okay.
the most searched for musicians I
Camilla
don't know
Cabello.
is not on the list. Pab
Billie Eilish.
is number 5 on the list.
Yes, finally.
Lewis
Sheepdog
Capaldi.
is number 4 on the list. Anna
I don't know.
there are.
Christina, I just don't
It's
know.
not on the list. I was about to give a clue, but it'll wait until the final guesses now. Not on the list. Pab,
Dua Lipa?
not on the list. And
Okay.
Sheepdog,
Panic at the Disco.
not on the list. Before you do your final guesses, there are 2 entries on this list that have not been mentioned, that have already been mentioned on previous lists.
Greta Thunberg.
So
Yes,
Anna,
I.
I don't know. I
well, this is
Prince
a
Andrew.
test of how much you've been listening.
don't really listen or know
Well,
anything.
perhaps you
that's-
should listen.
My head's filled up with fingerprints, idents at the moment and stuff.
Well, do you want to guess one of them?
No, I don't think they'll be in there. Ed Sheeran.
Is not on the list. Pab,
Oh, I'm just racking my brain through that last category of people, whoever it was. And all I can think of is Prince Andrew, which isn't.
I'm certain there are
It's not
people
that.
screaming at their phones right now.
Is one of them a nonce?
Pab, are you having your guess? Was
Yeah,
your
Jack-
guess Prince Andrew?
No, I'm going with Jack Savaretti.
Is not on the list.
Okay.
And Sheepdog.
I'm not going to pursue my vein of thought there, just out of avoiding being sued. So I'm going to go for someone very popular, Stormzy.
Is not on the list.
Oh,
So the list in full. Number 1, R. Kelly, off of
Damn
a
it!
previous list. Number 2, Nadine Coyle, off of a previous list.
Who is
Um,
she? What is she from? Like
She's from Girls Aloud, wasn't she?
Oh, her. Okay.
Number 3, 21 Savage, whatever that is.
What is
Number
that?
Number 4, Lewis Capaldi. Number 5, Billie Eilish. Number 6, Martin Kemp, who I'm fairly confident is the fella off of EastEnders.
No, I think it's his
He
son.
did a Spandau Ballet, wasn't he?
Yeah. Do I want to know what he's been up to? I probably don't, do I? Number 7, Louis Tomlinson, or Louis Tomlinson, is it?
One
I'm so out of
Direction.
touch.
Yeah, One Direction.
Number 8, Jessie Nelson, whoever that is.
She's
Number
from
9,
Little Mix.
Number 9, Motley Crue. And number 10, The Cure. Again, baffled.
Why The Cure?
No idea. I wish it gave me the information about why. This is how we've got to start paying. Well, I don't have to. You lot need to pay attention this year.
No, you need to pay attention.
I absolutely knew R. Kelly was on there. I just didn't want to link to what I'd said previously. I stitched myself up then.
Silly goose. Right, so the order stays the same. Anna, you got to get some here. This is movies.
I just...
So movies. Most searched for movies in the UK this year.
Endgame.
Is number 1 on the list.
Yay.
Pooh.
Hey, Joker?
Is number 2 on the list.
Yes.
Sheepdog
Spider-Man Far From Home.
is not on the list.
Oh no!
Anna
Rocket Man.
is not on the list.
No.
Me, it's Toy Story 4.
Is not on the list.
Nope.
Sheepdog
Frozen 2.
is not on the list.
What on earth?
Anna, final guess.
What have I seen this year? The Queen one.
Which was called.
Queen. No, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is number 10 on the list.
Yay.
Pab
Was Captain Marvel last year?
is number 3 on the list.
Yes.
Damn it, Pab. I was going to go for that.
Sheepdog.
Oh, what has been out?
He's going to prove he knows nothing about movies by not getting a single one right. He's obviously further into the gin now.
No, I've run out of gin, which is probably the issue.
Which suggests you've drunk it.
Oh, we've already had all the guesses that I can think of. Rise of Skywalker.
Is not on the list. There's actually a surprising number of movies on this list that I've seen. I'm very proud
That's
of
what
myself.
we do.
I know. I've turned into a movie man. So the full list: number 1, Avengers: Endgame; number 2, Joker; number 3, Captain Marvel; number 4, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood; number 5, The Favourite, which I've never heard of. It's the first one on the list I hadn't seen. Number 6, Green Book; number 7, Lion King; number 8, Aquaman; number 9, It's Chapter 2; and number 10, Bohemian Rhapsody.
I was going to say Aquaman, but I thought it was last year, damn it.
Well, perhaps you need to stop thinking things were last year. So the scores now have changed a little bit. The order remains, but it's now Anna 4, Pab 7, Sheepdog 8, as we go into one of my personal favourite categories each year. What is ... question mark.
No.
So you are finishing that sentence. So we'll start with Anna. What is your first? What is? And none of you are getting any of these, just so we can make this quick, because you ain't getting any of
What
them.
is Greta Thunberg?
Is not on the list. Pab.
What is...
Stop thinking, you ain't getting them anyway.
What is
Just
the
be quick.
iPhone?
Is not on the list.
What is a
Sheepdog
narwhal?
is not on the list. Anna
What is a teraflop?
is not on the list. I'm going to have to Google at least 4 of these when we're done. Fab
What is a toaster?
is not on the list. Sheepdog. You're along the right line, so something utterly random.
Oh, why did you say that?
To ruin you. Go on, do yours. Yours might be right. Who knows?
No, mine's never right. I've said it every year for 10 years, but people aren't Googling it enough. What is love, baby, don't hurt me?
It's not on the list, you idiot. Anna, final guess.
What is oranges?
Is not on the list. That's not even a sentence. Never mind that being on the
I
list.
can't think of anything that what is. What is what? What? Like,
What is what? Any of them are fine.
Exactly.
Pab, would you like to have your final guess?
What is a slow cooker?
Is not on the list. And Sheepdog
What is a microwave?
is not on the list. So, your full list of what is. Number 1, what is Area 51?
Oh.
Number 2, what is the backstop? Number 3, what is D-Day? Number 4, what is Finn's Law? Number 5, what is a super over in cricket? Number 6, what is Article 50?
I was going to say, that was the one I was going to go with at the start, and I thought, no, being too clever, trying to overthink it.
Turns
know what
out,
Finn's
not
Law is.
clever enough. Number 7, and I can't believe I'm having to say this on a podcast. What is a dead ting? I'm reading that.
Wow.
I would never say it unless I had to read it. Number 8, what is Article 13? Number 9, what is a VSCO girl? What is a VSCO girl?
No
Any
idea.
ideas? And number 10, what is quark? Which I did Google this year.
You know what
It's-
quark is?
It's a cheesy yogurty substance that you
Yeah.
use because it's got not got a lot of fat in, and it's like you use it instead of cream. It's good stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's the noise
Great
Sheepdog
noise.
makes when he's had 3 gins.
2 gins. Not enough gin.
They've been 3 large gins.
Two,
Or 2
very
large
large.
gins. That counts as 3, surely.
I
So,
want my
believe
wife
it
to
or
make me
not-
another one, but I don't want it to ruin the background noise.
Believe it or not, at the end of that round, scores remain the same, so the order remains the same. We're now into my other favourite category, how to ... question mark. And I think for the first time ever in 10 years of doing this, I have Googled one of these how-tos this year. So there's your upfront clue. So how
Is it
to...
related to what you were saying before the podcast? All the things
It's
you
got
were
nothing to do with the testicle powder I've ordered off Amazon, no. So, how to ... question mark. Anna
How to lose weight.
is insulting and not on the list. I don't want you all playing what might Kev have Googled this year.
How to
You
stop
bunch of
being
swine
a
bags.
four-eyed loser.
Pab, would you like a non-insulting guess?
Yeah, what's the lead-in again?
How to be as handsome as she.
How to ...
How to watch the Champions League final?
is number 1 on the list.
How to
Oh,
what?
Pab, you stinking poo face.
How to watch the Champions League final. Sheepdog
How to watch the Cricket World Cup final.
is not on the list.
Damn it, Pab.
I'm
Anna.
just writing all these down.
How to watch Logan Paul versus KSI
Yeah.
Fight 2.
Is number 5 on the list.
Yes.
Pab.
Is there going to be more football matches on this list?
I'm not going to give you that kind of information. You're level with Sheepdog at the moment. I can't be giving you clues.
How to watch Liverpool versus...
Is not on the list.
Okay.
Sheepdog. One of these might be my favourite thing anyone's ever Googled.
Oh. Keep doing this on my go. This is unfair.
Yeah, I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
Have you not figured that out yet? I've been doing it for 10 years.
Did you Google the fight one?
No. Why would I want to watch that?
I don't know. To get ideas for our boxing match.
The idea was just hit you in the face really hard.
Yeah, but you won't be able to find my face.
It's where all the nonsense comes out. I'll be fine.
Oh, I don't know. And Pab's even with me, so this is really heartbreaking because I'm
Pressure.
throwing it away.
I'm going to put a timer on you in a minute.
How to make slime.
It's not on the list because it's not 2014 anymore.
I know.
Anna, final guess of this round.
How to make toast.
It's not on the list. That's the one I googled, though. It's not on the list. Pab.
How to watch Game of Thrones?
Is number 2 on the list.
Oh, you horrible man.
And Sheepdog. To
Is
draw
that
level
how
with
to
Pab.
watch?
I can't give you those kind of clues.
What else was on?
What else was on, indeed? Who knows? You'd think you'd know. You watch a lot of telly. Feels
Yeah,
like
I'm
you'd
trying
know
to
this
think.
kind of thing. But then, would you already know how to watch it? Is it the sort of thing that someone would need to Google? Am I just trying to fill dead air while Sheepdog thinks? These are the questions. These are the questions we have to pose ourselves when pursuing a Google Zeitgeist Quiz of the Year show, such as this one.
Would you? So just to clarify, because I want to answer one of them, but Pab asked it in a peculiar way. Did he just ask in the bad words, or would you have given it to him if he'd have said the teams playing in the event, but not the event itself?
I cut him off halfway through to indicate that it was irrelevant.
That event was irrelevant, or
That it didn't matter who was playing who. It wasn't on the list.
right? Okay. How to vote in the general election? I don't know. EU election.
Which one are you going for?
EU election.
It's number 6 on the list.
Yes.
So the full list. Nobody got the one I searched for, by the way, which I'm a little bit offended that none of you know me well enough. So number 1, how to watch the Champions League final. Number 2, how to watch Game of Thrones. Number 3, how to floss dance. Still not the one I googled. Number 4, how to pronounce psalm, which I had to Google it myself to just check that it's not psalm. Because I'm an idiot and I didn't want to. I knew it was psalm, but I didn't want to say it. I'm thinking, if people are Googling it, have I been saying it wrong all these years? So I had to Google it and check. But that's still not the one I Googled because I Googled it after the list. Number 5 is how to watch KSI versus Logan. Number 6, how to vote in the European elections. Number 7, possibly my favourite thing I've ever seen Googled, how to eat pineapple. Number 8, how to register. Oh, in fact, number 8 is how to register to vote. So you could have had it even if you hadn't specified. Number 9, the one I Googled, how to tame a fox in Minecraft. And number 10, how to watch Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, yes.
I was trying to think of other things that had been on that we'd mentioned in the TV round, and Chernobyl still didn't come into my head. Damn
Thinking of things from previous rounds will do you the world of good in this final category of the UK section, because we are now into the overall searches for the UK. The scores currently are Anna on 5, both Pab and Sheepdog on 1. So I'm going back to the randomizer. You've got to go back to the randomizer in situations like this.
On 1?
This is
Do you mean on 8?
on 8. No, 9, I mean.
9. Nice.
So, Pab, Sheepdog, randomise the order. It is Sheepdog, then Pab. So we're going Anna, Sheepdog, Pab for this final round. So this is the final part of the UK one. And just to remind her again, this is overall searches. Almost all of them have been on previous lists that we've had. So, Anna, to start us off,
Greta Thunberg.
is not on any of the lists we've talked about.
Why? That's all I remember from this year.
Oh, Endgame.
Is number 7 on the list.
Brilliant.
Pab.
Game of Thrones?
Oh, it's the only one I can
Number 3
remember.
on the list. Anna.
The European election.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
What is the point?
Oh, damn it, which one was higher? The Cricket World Cup.
Is number 2 on the list.
Yes.
Pab.
Notre Dame?
Is number 6 on the list. Back round to Anna for a final guess.
Prince Andrew.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
R. Kelly.
Is not on the list.
Damn.
And Pab. To take the lead for this first section. If you can get one of these, you go into the lead.
Oh,
No
it's
pressure.
between two. Which one do I pick?
The one most likely to be on the list would be my advice.
Chernobyl.
Is number 4 on the list. Pat
Yes.
goes into the lead right at the end of the first round. So, total overall searches for the UK for 2019. Number 1, Rugby World Cup. Number 2, Cricket World Cup. Number 3, Game of Thrones. Number 4, Chernobyl. Number 5, Thanos, the one that wasn't on any other list. Number 6, Notre Dame. Number 7, Avengers Endgame. Number 8, iPhone 11. Number 9, Caitlyn Jenner. And number 10, Joker. So the scores at the end of Section 1 as we depart from the
Section
UK.
1?
Yeah, that was the UK done, Anna. Now we move on to the USA. You've been here before. You know how this works. So at the end of Section 1, it is Anna 5, Sheepdog 11, Pab 12, and we now move to the United States of America, where we only hang out here for weird categories. So we're not doing the big stuff here. We're doing the weird stuff. This is where you have the opportunity to go and steal some points, Anna, because it's just, it's random. It is just.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do any of this.
We may as well roll a dice on these ones. It's fun. Right, so remember, these are now searches in the USA. So I don't know that it's going to make any difference. I mean, some of this stuff's so random it could apply to anywhere. So category number 1, and we're going in the order Anna, Sheepdog, Pab again. Category number 1, United States searches, is babies. Anna, the most
Baby
Googled
Yoda.
baby, is number 1 on the list.
Yes.
Sheepdog
I don't know their names, so I'm going to say the royal baby.
is number 3 on the list.
He needs a name.
It just says royal baby.
Okay.
And Pab.
What we're looking for? Just
Babies.
babies.
Jesus, Pab.
I know. But
Small humans.
And you've had Royal and Yoda, so you're basically boned.
Baby. Sonic.
Is not on the list. Anna.
The baby.
What the hell is the baby?
It is. Google it.
It's not on the list. I don't want to add it to next year's list, so I won't Google it. Sheepdog.
Can I just check? Are these all...
Small people.
Well, Baby Shark.
Is number 2 on the list.
Yes.
That was really not this year.
It was
No, but
Googled
it's-
this year. That's the important thing. And Pab.
I really don't have a clue. My initial thought when you said baby, that was just what baby names. that's not a...
I'm afraid that's not what we're looking for, Pab.
No, I know. That's the only thing I can think of now, though.
He's not on the list then. There we go. And just before we do the final set of guesses, you've got rid of all the weird cultural stuff now. It is the final 7 are people who've had babies.
Oh, God.
So, Anna.
People who have had a baby. What, and I need to know their name?
You just need to, like, if I'd have had a baby this year, it would be
Yeah.
on this list as Kevin Chapman baby. That's how all of the remaining ones on this list are.
Who has had a baby? Let me wreck my brains.
You're a
Would it
girl.
be
You're supposed
people
to
I
be
know?
aware of all the babies. You know several of these, yes.
Personally?
She's tight with a couple of them, yeah.
I don't know who's had a baby this year.
They don't have to have had the baby this year. It just has to have been Googled this year.
Beyonce's baby's name.
It's not on the list.
Oh,
Sheepdog.
it's me now, isn't it? Damn it. Oh, well, who's had a baby? Come on,
Oh,
Sheepdog.
have another
I'd like to think you were thinking about it. What animals?
I was, but I was also desperately hoping Anna would say something that would inspire me.
This is why this show hasn't been picked up for Radio 4. Because there's
Yeah.
too much dead air.
I don't
Think,
know if it
man.
was this year. Elton John's baby.
He's not on the list. Pab.
I don't have one. I legitimately do not know of any babies that were born this year.
Sounds like you. That sounds like a press
can
release.
I
Pab.
can I have a guess even though it won't count?
Yes.
What about Cardi B?
was number 5 on the list.
Ah.
So your full list was 1 Baby Yoda, 2 Baby Shark, 3 Royal Baby, 4 Kim Kardashian Kanye West Baby, 5 Cardi B Baby, 6 Trey Songz Baby, 7 Andy Cohen Baby, 8 Sean Johnson Baby, 9 Amy Schumer Baby, and 10 Hoda Kotb Baby. I don't know how you say that one.
Okay, I had no chance.
I mean, welcome to America. That's what they're all like. So we keep the order the same after... How is... Oh, hold on. The scores aren't updating all of a sudden. Why are the scores not updating?
I think I'm 1 ahead now, aren't I?
Yeah, one moment. Let me just make sure the scores... talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I just need to update the scores because they're not working. Please don't sing Baby Shark. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm fixing a spreadsheet.
Alexa, play Baby Shark.
You've got what, Anna?
Don't do
I
that.
got one right.
I did it on purpose.
So the scores now are Anna 6, Pab 12, Sheepdog 13.
Yeah.
So we go back to Anna, then Pab, then Sheepdog for the next round, which is diets. So the most Googled diets in America this year, Anna.
In America.
The apple cider diet.
Is not on the list. That was all over last year's list, if I remember rightly. Pab.
Keto.
Is not on the list.
Haha.
Sheepdog.
The military diet.
Is not on the list. Anna.
The fasting, intermittent thing.
Is number 1 on the list.
No.
Pab.
What's the one where you're not allowed... Oh, I can't think of what's the one that you're only allowed meat.
I think you're talking of the paleo diet. Would you like to guess that?
Yes.
It's not on the list.
Okay.
Sheepdog.
Vegan diet.
Is not on the list. Anna, final guess for diet.
Is paleo the same as caveman?
Probably.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Atkins?
Is not on the list. Pab.
What sort of question is this?
A hard one, Pab. A hard
We have it
one.
every year. I'm sure we do.
Yeah, these are the weird American categories that we fill the middle of this show with
I don't
to
know.
make it too long.
The fish diet.
It's not on the list.
about
It's not a
protein?
diet, is it? You've made that up.
What do you think I
Cambridge
know every
diet?
single diet that's
Is not on
Googled
the
in
list.
America?
Right. The actual list was number 1, intermittent fasting diet. 2, the Dr. Sebi diet, which I can't believe you didn't get, Pab. Number 3, Noom diet. Number 4, 1200 calories diet. 5, Golo diet. 6, Dubro diet. 7, Cert food diet. 8, no carbs, no sugar diet. 9, endomorph diet. And 10, JLo diet. Which I think someone's Googling, has JLo been on a diet? I don't know. Does JLo have her own diet?
Well, she's like 50 and still looks about 35.
So that's surgery, not diet, that's done that.
No, she's not had surgery.
Whatever. I'm going to Google that. Get this year's Zeitgeist up and running. Has JLo had cosmetic surgery? Oh, big yes all over my screen.
I don't think it will be.
So Anna is starting to catch up. She's up to 7 points now. And we move into Anna's favourite category, fashion styles.
Oh, God.
So,
I don't know.
going in the same order, Anna, then Pab, then Sheepdog. What fashion styles have been searched for this year?
Fashion.
In fact, I'm going to give you an example of one, just to make sure you're not completely off base with your guesses. So, which one are you least likely to get, do we think?
Number 10.
No, because I think you might get number 10. We're going to do number 9, because it's something I've already mentioned. So, VSCO girl style. So it's a word, then the word style is the format of this.
Japan style?
Is not on the list.
Okay.
Pab.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
You love your fashion. Feel free to pass if you don't want to have
I
a
don't
guess.
know. No, what's in style? Oh no, I don't know. I'm not even in
I
style.
don't know that that's relevant to this question.
Tie-dye. Who cares?
He's not on the list. Sheepdog.
K-pop style.
Is not on the list. Anna. If you'll draw a
Meghan
blank again.
Markle.
Is not on the. We're getting further away from stuff that might be on the list. I'll give you two one more guess. We're going to cut this round because it's horrible. Pab.
I don't know. Raincoats. I don't bloody know.
Literally further and further away with every guess between the three of you. Sheepdog, take us even further away from what might be on this list.
Native American style.
He's not on the list. So your top 10 was 1. Camp style, 2. E-girl style, 3. E-boy style, 4. Steampunk style, 5. Harajuku style, 6. Preppy style, 7. Yankee style, 8. Vintage style.
No. The Harajuku style is what I meant by Japan style.
That's not what you said, was it? How am I supposed to know that?
Well, that's what I meant. I just know
I think she's winging that. I think she's saying that sounds Japanese. Could have been K-pop
really?
style.
Honestly.
Let me Google how do you spell
Harajuku is it's what Gwen Stefani used to hang around with, wasn't it? Harajuku girls. So it is Japanese, but it's up to you lot whether you let her have the point.
Come on, I'm flapping behind. It's just mean.
I'll give it a point anyway.
Yeah, go on. It does say Japanese sub-style.
There we go.
Yeah.
And number 10 was emo.
Really?
Oh, it's coming back, is it?
Apparently. Again, that's why I said I don't know that it's relevant whether they're in style. I think it's just what styles people have searched for. I don't even know. I'm going to give you one guess each for this next category because you're going to be even further. Unless one of you gets something right on the first run through. So this next one is home styles. So, same order. Anna, then Pab, then Sheepdog. Home styles.
Home.
Home.
Oh, like as in the house you live
As in your house, yes. The style of your house.
Camp style.
Is not on the list. Pab.
What?
I love baffling you. What style's your house, Pab? Just guess that.
Art Deco.
Is number 5 on the list.
Yeah.
Which means you get another guess each.
Oh,
Sheepdog.
great.
Minimalist.
What was that?
Minimalist.
He's not on the list. Anna, would you like another guess?
Peruvian.
He's not on the list.
Or Peruvian. It's one of them two. So.
It's not on the list. Pab.
No.
You're the reason you've got this guess. This is your
No.
fault.
I don't know what is.
He knows about house styles. This is his way to take the
He's
lead.
trying really hard, didn't he, now to
I don't know what the hell
reveal. He's an architect.
is. Is such thing as a modern house?
There is. It's number 10 on the list.
Get out! It's not.
Sheepdog.
Does that mean I've got another
Gothic.
guess?
Yeah, you got to go again. Sheepdog.
Gothic.
He's not on the list. Anna, final guess for a house style. Even though Pab's
Contemporary.
is not on the list. Pab, the expert in house styles. Would you like to go 3 for 3 on this category for the first
don't know.
time since overall searches in the
For
UK?
100% on house styles.
Yeah, you're an expert.
I don't know. I don't have any.
That's what you said for the last two, and you got them. You're in the lead now because of house styles. If you end up winning the game this year, it's because of house styles.
So I went with Art Deco.
You did.
I went with modern.
You did.
Is there anything else?
Is there anything else you remember from your architecture
I don't know.
degree that you did?
Is there like a?
Is there? He knows there is. Go on, just say
Here
it.
we go. Go on.
Traditional.
No, it was said already. Anna said it.
Oh, there you go. That was, already said. So you can't
Say
have
it
it.
again.
Okay.
Sheepdog.
You do that. No, he's got to guess again, hasn't he?
Oh, does he? Oh, you can make him guess again if you want. I was just
Oh
going to move
God.
on.
Okay.
You just like torturing him, don't you?
I do. I just want to hear him smash it out of the park. I think he on purpose. Go on, Pab. All that time at architect school,
Yeah,
you're allowed
you know.
to.
You know what I'm
Super-
thinking? I'm thinking
What,
of Anna's last question in the last round.
Do it then.
Japanese.
He's number 6 on the list. 100% in-house styles.
You absolute monster.
Because I'm writing the right answers down on my notebook.
Why are you doing that, you weirdo?
Because then I'll remember them for only like.
Oh,
I've
you
been missing-
monster.
I've been missing so many. I've only just started doing it because I thought I don't know what anything is. And Anna said
Sheepdog, your
Japanese.
final guess.
1950s.
Is not on the list. If you need house style advice, Pab's the person to go to. Your
Apparently
full
so.
list was number 1, farmhouse style. 2, colonial house. 3, Cape Cod house. 4, Spanish style. 5, Art Deco. 6, Japanese. 7, craftsman style. 8, transitional style. 9, prairie style. And 10, modern. We didn't plan to cut to a mid-roll advert there, but Anna gave us the perfect opportunity thanks to her tiny bladder and having to rush off to the toilet. So, yeah, first time we've put an advert in the middle of the podcast. How do you like that, folks? Each of us is probably about £1.75 richer now, thanks to that advert. So,
Thank you very much.
yay for us. Does that still buy a pint of beer these days? It probably doesn't.
You wish.
I haven't bought beer for many years. How much? That's how. When I first started going to the pub, a pint of beer was £1.40. How much is a pint of beer now?
I bet it's at least $2.50.
What can I buy for my £1.75? Was that even worth doing?
I don't know.
Can I
It
buy a
gave me a break to
newspaper
go
for
fill up
that
on
now?
gin so that I can answer more questions.
Oh,
properly.
okay. So it's made it easier for Anna and Pab to win because Sheepdog's more inebriated. So we'll carry on from where we got to, obviously, because it'd be weird to do it any other way. Latest score is Anna 8, Sheepdog 13, Pab 15, thanks to his expert knowledge on home styles, which I still don't understand. This next category is glorious because I don't know how someone qualifies for being part of this list. It's people of the red carpet. So this isn't your top tier super celebrities, although there are some. There's some absolutely random nonsense on here too, though. So if we start with Anna, what people of the red carpet might have been Googled this year?
Red carpet people.
Yes, those people, please.
Red, like actual people.
Just people. I
Famous
assume
Cardi
these are
B.
people. It's number 2 on the list.
Okay.
Sheepdog.
Oh, I can't remember her name. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick.
Who's he gonna pick?
Oh, what's her name? The woman who played Khaleesi in Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke.
He's not on the list.
Damn.
Pab.
Musicians.
Did he just say musicians?
Yeah, because
He's thinking to himself.
Anna said Cardi B, and I was like, okay, so we're getting into that sort of mind frame, are we? Okay.
I'm
And
fairly
why
confident I emphasised how random this list was.
I
but
can't
go
think
on.
of the name that I've said twice now on this list, and I don't know who it is. Lady Gaga. Is that it?
He's number 3 on the list.
No, it's not.
It is.
Jesus, Pab.
I don't lie about these things, Pab. Anna, your next guess.
Is it all women?
No,
Logan Paul.
is not on the list. Sheepdog.
Tom Holland.
Is not on the list. Pab. Look at him. He's got a guess. Pab's just faking that he doesn't.
I
think
don't
he's
know.
got Zeitgeist list.
I don't know. I don't.
If you get all these right again this time, I'm coming around your house to check your Google
See, my
history.
thought is now. I've remembered who it is, and is it Billie Eilish?
He's not on the list.
Okay.
Anna, your final guess.
Robert Downey Jr.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
Chris Hemsworth.
He's not on the list.
Well, we're doing Marvel characters
And
now.
Pab.
Well, they did something on the red carpet, I thought. That's why I was Googling. I'm sure a couple of the characters were messing around.
What's
Thought
her
you were going
name?
somewhere with that O,
What's
Pab.
her name?
I don't know.
Captain Marvel.
You tell me.
Captain Marvel.
What's her name, Pab? What's her name?
I know her name, Pab. Wish I'd said it.
Brie
I'm gonna
Larson.
have to. He's number 9 on the list.
Is it? Yep. She did some of the. She had kids on the red carpet, didn't she? All dressed as Captain Marvel.
So, your top 10 people of the red carpet. Number 1, Billy Porter. No idea who that is. Number two, Cardi B. Number 3, Lady Gaga. Number 4, Amy Schumer's husband. Number 5, Jenny McCarthy. Number 6, BTS. Number 7, Caitlyn Jenner. Number 8, Richard Madden. Number 9, Brie Larson. And number 10, Brienne of Tarth.
What?
Do you know what?
The character?
When I said I can't think of her name, I was thinking, who's the woman who played Brienne of Tarth?
If you'd have said the actress's name, I'd have said, nope, not on the list.
No, I know. That's the mad thing.
Why is
That's so frustrating.
Why is the fictional character on the list?
Because I guess no one knows what her real name is, so they just
so
search for the
ironic.
name of her character.
That's why I went with Khaleesi instead, because I was just like, I can't
close,
think what her
sheepdog.
name is. And I was thinking she was in Star Wars, but that was years ago. And damn it.
Got to go with your gut, sheepdog.
I know. It's a big gut.
Right. So, Pab's starting to pull out a bit of a lead here.
No.
It's Anna on 9, Sheepdog 13, Pab 17 now.
17.
He's apparently the master of the US. And now we move on to recipes. So, Anna, the most Googled recipes in the United States of America in the last year
Overnight oats.
is not on the list.
You did that
Recipes.
last year.
It's because that neurological girl does them. It was a big thing.
Oh, I really don't know.
I wanna
Thanksgiving meal.
Hold on, I've lost the list. He's not on the list. I was looking because I thought, why have they not got a list of the decade? But they haven't, which is silly. That could have been fun. But no, Thanksgiving meal not on the list. Pab,
And we're going for recipes.
probably for the best on this recipe list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's American. Chicken pot pie.
Is not on the list.
Okay.
Anna,
American pancakes.
not on the list. Sheepdog. Some of these, I'm not going to finish that sentence because we're midway through a guessing round.
Omelette.
It's not
Because
on
I'm
the
thinking,
list.
not on, he was saying, when he said some of these, I thought maybe it's something so simple he can't believe they wouldn't know. So he kind of tainted my answer.
Chicken Alfredo.
It's not on the list. What I was going to say is some of these, I don't know why Americans are searching for it. It's weird.
You don't know why Americans are searching for it. Is that a
Anna,
clue?
your final guess for recipes
Yorkshire puddings.
is not on the list.
Haggis.
Is not on the list.
If it's this other one, I'm going to be gutted.
Don't worry, the next round is easy after these monstrous ones. I've
Black
given you.
pudding.
It's not on the list.
Okay.
There's sauerkraut on there.
Is that? No. That's
Okay.
our first round where we've drawn a complete blank across all of you. I'm very disappointed in each and every one of you. We should.
You should do this. You should see how hard it is.
You do not deserve your £1.75 from the mid-roll ad. The full list was number 1, shepherd's pie, which is the one.
What?
Is that? Do they eat that in America? Number 1 is shepherd's pie. Number 2, chicken parmigiana. Number 3, ham glaze. Number 4, charosette, whatever that is. Number 5, snickerdoodle cookies. That sounds a bit more American. Number 6, chaffle. What on earth is chaffle?
Chaffley.
Number 7, could it be chaffley?
Yeah.
It looks like chaffle to me. What's chaffley?
I don't know. I've heard of it.
Number 7, he's read it on the Google list, but he doesn't know what it is. Number 7, chicken cacciatore. Number 8, Popeye's chicken sandwich. Number 9, tater tot casserole. And number 10, king cake. Don't know what king cake is.
What is king cake?
Don't know.
Where
Right,
do I buy it?
you've got an easy round now because if you've heard of countries or places, you should be able to get some guesses on this next one. So this is trip to ... So how would trip to ... How's that sentence being finished with a place? Anna, you're up first
Disneyland.
again. He's not on the
World.
list. Sheepdog.
And this is American searching, is it?
It's Americans searching, yes.
London.
Is not on the list.
Oh.
Pab.
I'm going for it again. Japan.
Number 2 on the list.
Yes.
Anna.
Europe.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
You say they're all country names?
Nope. I said they're all place names.
Alright, damn. Oh.
There's some countries, some cities, some states.
States.
Australia.
Is not on the list. And Pab.
Brazil?
Is not on the list. Anna, final guess.
New
Trip 2
York.
is number 9 on the list.
Okay.
Sheepdog
California.
is number 8 on the list.
Yes.
And Pab.
Vegas.
Is number 4 on the list.
Come on.
So we the full list there. Number 1, Maldives. Number 2, Japan. Number 3, Bora Bora. Number 4, Las Vegas. Number 5, Mexico. Number 6, Alaska. Number 7, New Orleans. Number 8, California. Number 9, New York. And number 10, Costa Rica. So scores after that round: Anna 10, Sheepdog 14, Pab 19. Pab is making this distinctly uncompetitive. You lot need to sort him out. You need to sort him out using the medium of weddings. So for these weddings, you don't need to get both people involved in the wedding, because all but one of them only mentions one of the getting married people. So I just need names of presumably people who've got married this year that Americans might have searched for. So Anna, your first guess in the category of weddings. Who got married this year?
Not a clue. Meghan Markle. I don't know.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
I have no idea. Jesus, who got married this year?
Not him, don't think.
Item.
Who got married this year, Sheepdog?
I have absolutely no way of knowing.
You went to
you
most
went to
of the
most of them,
weddings
yeah.
this year. How do you not know?
Yeah, but
who
they're
got
not going to
married?
be people I know, are they?
I can't believe there were many more weddings than the ones you went to.
Oh, this is impossible. What a stupid round. Why did you pick this round?
Because I knew it would annoy you. And I thought it was one that Anna might be able to beat you to at.
Are they like film people or something? I need
Famous
some sort
people. Famous people who got married. That's why people Googled them. No one Googled to see if your mate got married. It's famous people who got married
Yeah,
this year.
I know.
Can't believe I have to narrow it down to that much.
I was kind of filling on your behalf because I can't think.
Thanks.
The
The King of Weddings can't think of one wedding that took place
Nobody got
this year.
married this year.
I know of 11 people just off the top of my head.
God.
You're going to pass? I'm going to force you to pass in a minute because you're taking too long.
Are any of them answers we've had before?
Not this year.
Right. Give me
Okay.
They
10
have
seconds.
come up. They have come up on previous years, I imagine. Some of them. There's some pretty famous people on this list. I've heard of almost everyone on the list, and I was vaguely aware of at least one of these weddings.
I've no idea. Oprah.
Is not on the list. Pab.
Oh, you think this extra time would help me, but it really hasn't.
Well, then just pass.
Oh, I know one. I
I'm
know
gonna
one.
go with,
I know one.
Why am I drawing a blank now? Emily Blunt.
Is not on the list. Anna, apparently you know one.
Yep, the worst woman in the world, Ellie Goulding.
Is not on the list.
Oh,
Presumably because she's British and Americans couldn't care less.
Didn't she save someone's life
Really?
recently?
yeah.
It didn't happen at a
actually-
wedding in America. She's not going to be on this list.
No. Did Elton John get married this year?
No idea.
Been married for years, Sheepdog, hasn't he?
It's not on this list if he did.
No, he did something big this year. I'm sure he did. But go on. I've wasted my go.
No.
Pav,
No.
I'm going to call this round here if you don't.
No,
get
no,
one.
no, no. I've got another guess.
Well, then hurry up,
I'd
Pav.
guess Lady Gaga.
He's not on the list. Anna
The Rock.
is not on the list. Do either of you two have another
I
guess?
just remember him being on this honeymoon.
I wanted a clue if Anna hadn't guessed. Can we still have a clue? Because you said Element the Rock was going to be it.
I don't see how I could possibly give you a clue. They're famous people who got married. I don't know enough about the individual instances to be able to give you any more of a clue. There's lots of very famous people on this list.
Tom Brady.
He's not on the list.
Can we have more guesses?
Why? You've got none of them right.
I might. No, I'm thinking very famous people. You keep mentioning that. I'm trying to think of the very famous people that I can think of.
Right, you can have 5 seconds where you can all just shout names at me and I'll give you points.
Jennifer
5,
Lawrence, Jennifer
4,
Lopez.
3,
Chris Evans.
2, 1.
Miley
Christopher
Cyrus.
Hemsworth.
Anna gets 1 point for Jennifer
Yes!
Lawrence.
Yes.
No other points were given. So the full list were: number 1, Miranda Lambert, never heard of her. Number 2, Jennifer Lawrence. Number 3, Justin Bieber. Number 4, Miley Cyrus.
I
Number
said Miley
5.
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus
When?
doesn't
What?
get mad.
He said
Just now, did
yeah,
you?
yeah, in that constant noise.
I'll believe you. Did anyone else hear him say it?
I said
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Audience, I'm not on Twitter this month. You'll have to let Sheepdog know if Pab's just cheated. Number 5, Chiquis Rivera. Never heard of him.
I said that in the noise.
Liar.
I can't even say it now when you just said it.
Number 6, Chris Pratt. Number 7, Joe Jonas. Number 8, Elvis Duran. Number 9, Zoe Kravitz. And number 10, Jake Paul and Tanner Mongoose.
Mongoose.
Fairly.
Do you know what? I'm really annoyed it was Chris Pratt you said there.
Because you shouted all the other Avengers at me.
Yeah, I shouted Hemsworth.
You just forgot to shout the one that was... Someone shouted Chris Evans.
I shouted Chris Evans.
You just forgot to shout the one who got married this year.
Yeah.
You bunch of sillies. Right. This next one... I've got to give up on America in a minute. This one is... Bearing in mind these are American searches. What is ... question mark? So what is ... question mark? Anna.
Oh God, what is?
Okay.
What is?
We've already had a UK what is. Some of these were on that list, but not all of them.
Not all of them. Greta Thunberg.
It's not on the list, and it's still not how anyone would Google that. No one is going to Google what is and then the name of a person.
People
Area
do.
51?
Is number 1 on the list.
Yeah.
Fab.
Oh, I was going with Area 51. What else have I got? Here we go. Brexit.
Is number 10 on the list.
Cool.
Damn it.
Anna.
European election.
Is not on the list.
I needed more time to think, Anna. Is that all the ones that have already come up?
Most of them, yeah. So stop trying to remember ones.
What is impeachment?
Is not on the list. And Pab.
What is the Japanese house style?
Is not on the list. Anna. One more go.
What
I
is
thought this one-
iPhone 11?
Is not on the list. Sheepdog. I'm losing
What
the
is
will to live
K-pop?
with you people. Is not on the list. And Pab.
What
Shepherd's
is
pie?
what is the floss dance?
Is not on the list. So your full list for what is: number 1, what is Area 51? Number 2, what is a VSCO girl? Number 3, what is Momo? Number 4, what is a boomer? Number 5,
course.
what is quid pro quo? Number 6, what is camp fashion? Number 7, what is Disney Plus? Number 8, what is Bird Box about? Number 9, what is a Mandalorian? And number 10, what is Brexit? The last one we've got in America, because we're not doing the overall searches in America, because it's very similar to worldwide overall searches, I think. There was a reason I didn't include it. The last one for America is where is. So, it's where is ... Anna, where is ...
Where is?
Where is?
Where is? What, as in places or people or?
Are there any repeats on this one?
Yep.
Cool.
Where's Japan?
Is not on the list.
Where's the
Sheepdog
Maldives?
is not on the list.
Sheepdog,
Alright.
you've messed up there.
Tab
Where is Area 51?
is number 3 on the list.
Yes.
Oh,
I thought
Area
that's what you were
51
having.
seems to be like the major news of the year. Anna, back round to you.
Where is Brexit?
Is not on the list. Sheepdog
where is Notre Dame?
is not on the list. And Pab
Where is Santa?
is not on the list. But I feel like I should give you a point 'cause it was an excellent answer.
Don't.
Anna,
Where is? I don't know. Pass. I don't know.
Sheepdog. Where is?
Greta Thunberg.
Is not on the list. And
was a
finally,
pass, basically.
Pab
Where is my iPhone?
is not on the list. So your full list: number 1, where is Sri Lanka? Number 2, where is the Super Bowl this year? Number 3, where is Area 51? Number 4, where is 21 Savage from? Another one that came up earlier. Number 5, where is the hurricane now? Which seems like a terrifying thing to be Googling. Number 6, where is... I'm going to say this would be pronounced Sir X-U-R.
Oh, from Destiny.
Never heard of
Yep.
that. Number 7, where is Clemson football team from? Don't know what that is either. Number 8, where is Gonzaga University located? Number 9, where is Stranger Things filmed? And number 10, where is Pebble Beach Golf Course? There are lots
Why
of
would
Spanish...
we know any of them?
I don't know. There's lots of Spanish language questions from America, but I'm going to assume you're not interested in doing those ones. So we are now going to move on to the final round. Well, not the final round, the final group of questions, which is global searches in 2019. Now, before we get into any of these, I would remind you there are places in the globe that are not the UK and the US. I feel like I need to remind you all of that because don't just be repeating yourself. Although repeating yourself can work in some of these categories. So scores going into this final group. Anna on 11, Sheepdog 15, Pab on 22. And we are kicking things off with TV shows. So most searched for TV shows globally in 2019. Anna, would you like to start us off?
Game of Thrones.
Number 1 on the list. Sheepdog.
Chernobyl.
Number
Okay.
3 on the list. Pab.
Stranger Things?
Is number 2 on the list.
Yes,
You've got the
come
top
on.
3 between you there. Wowzers. Anna
Orange is the New Black.
is not on the list. Sheepdog
Bird Box.
is not on the list.
Damn it.
And Pab
The Mandalorian.
is number 6 on the list.
Damn it.
Come on.
Anna, final guess on this category?
What is it?
TV shows.
TV shows. What have we been watching? Globally. Apprentice.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog
Rick and Morty.
is not on the list. And Pab
Who's typing?
Me, someone just messaged me. I'm trying to get rid of
Pab's
it.
cheating.
Trying to get rid
Pab
of him.
is cheating.
No, I'm going to
Alert,
go with
Pab is
Watchmen.
cheating. Is not on the list. So your full list, I can only do 8 of the 10 because 2 of them are just squiggly lines that I'm guessing could be Chinese or something along those lines. But number 1 was Game of Thrones. Number 2, Stranger Things. 3, Chernobyl. Number 4, When They See Us. Number 5, The Umbrella Academy. Number 6, The Mandalorian. Number 7 is one of the Chinese possible ones. Number 8, Euphoria. Number 9, another Chinese one. And number 10, Dead to Me.
We
now-
watched that, didn't we?
Did we? What was that?
Yeah, that one with the woods person.
Oh, of course.
Ah.
You could have given me 1,000 guesses and I wouldn't have said that. Right, next one is songs. So most searched for songs globally in 2019? Anna, to kick us off.
Hold on.
Just have a little yawn.
Excuse me, sorry, what was
filling
it?
for time. Songs.
Songs?
Musical performances. Songs.
I can't think of any famous songs from this past year.
Got one.
1,000 minutes? Hours?
Not on the list.
Okay.
Sheepdog.
I love sausage rolls.
What?
It's not on the list. And Pav.
Oh, why have I drawn a blank now? I had it a second ago.
Any previous answers?
Don't think so.
Oh, what's it called?
Come on, Pav.
Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
You love Billie Eilish, don't you? That's number
He's
10 on
big
the
this
list.
year. Shit, is it in?
Yeah, number 10 on the list.
Superb.
Before you get into your next set of guesses, I'll just remind you all that sometimes songs aren't famous just because they're songs. Sometimes there's other reasons why songs might be huge. Anna
Baby Shark.
is not on the list.
Wow.
Sheepdog
I Believe I Can Fly.
is not on the list. And Pav.
This is global, isn't it? Okay.
It is global.
I don't know. You pass on me for this one.
Anna, final guess for you. I put this one in for you to get points.
I don't really listen. Senorita.
Is number 4 on the list.
Yay!
Sheepdog.
Yes.
I have absolutely no idea.
Can't even name a song. That's how old he is now.
No, because I don't listen to songs that are like going to be popular in the charts. It's like radio.
There
doesn't
are
play
at
anything
least
popular.
2 songs on this list that you could sing every word to.
Oh, Into the Unknown.
Is number 6 on the list.
Boom.
Yay!
I love how I can sing every word to it. Like, the song from Frozen is definitely that.
Me, isn't
And
it?
Pab.
I'm going to go with the one from Billy Ray Cyrus. Old Town Road. Is it Old Town Road?
It's number 1 on the list.
Was it last year?
Doesn't matter, it was number 1 on the list, Pab.
No,
What
it's a good
song
point.
was it?
Old Town Road. Had
I'm very upset.
By whom?
Billy Ray Cyrus. Was it Billy Ray Cyrus?
There is a song on this list that I know Sheepdog knows every word to because I sang it with him at MGPX and none of you guessed it. Very
A Whole New
upsetting.
World.
Yep. So your full list was number 1, Old Town Road. Number 2, 7 Rings. Number 3, Shallow. Number 4, Senorita. Number 5, Memories. Number 6, Into the Unknown, which, Anna, you should have got. You play that every day.
But
Number
you
seven-
play that every day for you, up to you, so you can go to have poo in the morning.
It's my going for the poo song.
Yeah, it's
And
not
number
me
seven-
that plays it.
Number 7, A Whole New World. Number 8, Sunflower. Number 9, Sexy Lady. And number 10, Bad Guy.
Oh, we don't.
I know I keep doing this, but Seven Rings was on my list in my head, and I thought, I don't know when it came out. My daughter
Who
just
sang
listens to
it?
it a lot. Ariana Grande.
Right.
I know that song. Because I asked my daughter why she keeps saying, look at my neck in the song. I'm like, why does she want us to look at her neck? And we always giggle at it now. Because she's singing and she's just going, look at my neck. And it's like, oh, you've been bitten by a vampire? What's wrong with you?
How good are you at knowing dead people, or should we just skip that category? Because it's never much fun.
It's pretty fun.
Well, we can do dead people if you want. So, I know Sheepdog. What Sheepdog thinks death
was
is fun.
kidding.
So we're gonna do death. We're gonna do death because Sheepdog wants to do it. So Anna, most Googled dead people this year, or people who died this year, presumably.
Who died this year?
I'm fairly confident you don't know anyone on this list.
You're probably right, but I will say
Who died this year?
I have no idea. I don't.
You're all getting just one guess at this because
Yeah, go
you're
on,
going to
one
take
guess.
forever at it.
Nelson Mandela.
Is not on the list and died years ago.
I don't know. It's
I
not
don't know when
into
this
my
person
head.
died, but I know that a show came out that he wrote, so I'm going to say Terry Pratchett.
Is not on the list.
Okay.
And Pab.
I'm going to have some noise. I do apologise.
I don't know. I really
Time for
don't
a
know.
charge. It's time for bed.
Okay,
I don't know.
good night.
I love you so much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You must. Baby
I'm going to
girl.
pass.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Are you passing?
Yes.
Right. Your list of top 10 deaths this year, which is a weird list to do. Number 1, Cameron Boyce. Number 2, Nipsey Hussle. Number 3, Julian. Number 4, Karl Lagerfeld. Number 5, Emiliano Sala. Number 6,
course.
Jeffrey Epstein. Number 7, Gugu Liberato. Number 8, Niki Lauda. Number 9, Gabrielle Diniz. And 10, Sushma Swaraj.
Can't believe we all forgot Epstein.
Right, a little bit of an easier category now. Top 10 most searched for movies in the world this year. Anna.
Endgame.
Number 1 on the list. Sheepdog.
Captain Marvel.
Number 3 on the list. Pab.
Joker.
Is number 2 on the list. I like it when you do the top 3 just like that, you clever bears. Anna.
Aquaman.
Is number 5 on the list. Sheepdog.
What did you? Was it called Green Book?
Is number 8 on the list.
Yeah.
Pab.
Toy Story 4.
Is number 4 on the list. Back round
Come
to
on.
Anna again. Come on, let's do a clean sweep, boys and girls. Anna.
Oh, I don't think so now. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is not on the list.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Is number 6 on the
Damn.
list. And Pab.
Aladdin.
Is number 10 on the list.
Oh, you jammy git.
So your full list was number 1, Avengers Endgame. Number 2, Joker. Number 3, Captain Marvel. Number 4, Toy Story 4. Number 5, Aquaman. Number 6, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Number 7, Frozen 2. Number 8, Green Book. Number 9, The Lion King.
Frozen?
Number 10,
You said
Aladdin.
that Frozen, that this was done in like October, November.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I said
did.
I said it probably was.
You're a... Oh.
Doesn't mean that we weren't all googling when's Frozen 2 out, though, does
exactly.
it?
You need to be careful with your words.
Into the Unknown
No,
was I don't remember.
what you have to remember, Anna, is it's not about stuff that was necessarily released this year. It's the stuff that was searched for most in the time period that they were analysing it for. And things are going to be searched for most just before they come out. Right. Oh, God. I'm giving you... athletes. Worldwide athletes. Poor old Anna. Anna, name an athlete. And by athletes, I don't just...
Ronaldo.
He's not on the list. But you are along the right lines. What I was going to say is it's not just people who do athletics. It's the weird American definition of athlete, as in anyone who's ever done sport. Sheepdog
Tom Brady.
is not on the list.
Oh, no.
Pab
Virgil van Dijk.
is not on the list.
Okay.
Anna
Tiger Woods.
is not on the list. Sheepdog
Mo Salah.
is not on the list. And Pab
Anna said Ronaldo, hasn't she?
she did.
Lionel Messi.
Is not on the list. Final guesses for each of you. Are we going to draw a blank on sport? Goodness me.
Yes, we are.
You're allowed to. These two, no excuses. Anna.
Let's think. Worldwide.
You ain't going to get any of them. You've not heard of anyone on this list.
Okay. Venus Williams.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
See, I've got one in my head, but I don't. This is going to sound really dumb, but I don't know his name, and I'm sure it's like a. I'm sure it's like a first name, son name, and something like Robertson.
Is not on the list.
Damn it,
And
okay.
Pab.
So we've had Ronaldo. I said Messi. Let's go with the other one. Neymar.
Is number 2 on the list.
Oh, you bum.
Superb.
So your full list was number 1, Antonio Brown. Number 2, Neymar. No idea. Number 3, Bryce Harper. Number 4, David Ortiz. Number 5, Alex Morgan. Number 6, Andrew Luck. Number 7, Megan Rapinoe. Number 8, Iker Casillas. Number 9, Zion Williamson. And number 10, Ansu Fati.
So the fellow from the cricket isn't there at all?
Who's the fella from the
Stokes.
I don't know.
Ben Stokes.
Maybe.
Runabout.
I said Robertson. Possibly. He did probably Stokes.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember his name.
He's not on there.
Yeah.
So score, we've got 4 more questions. And the scores at the moment, Anna 15, Sheepdog 20, Pab 30. Sheepdog and Anna need
It's
to
any
work
point me
together.
playing anymore.
Well, you're closer to Sheepdog than Pab is. So, we are doing the actors category. And obviously this is the fancy modern definition of actor, so it does include the lady folk as well, before anyone just guesses men. So, Anna, most Googled actors worldwide
Tom Holland.
is not on the list. Sheepdog.
This would feed him from some of the other categories, surely.
I don't think there's anybody on here who's been on any other list so far. Oh, no, there is one person.
Wow.
So you're better off just thinking of actors rather than trying to guess who that person is.
Yeah. That doesn't help at all. That's really messed with my head. Actors. I'm just going to go for Chris Pratt because he was in my head already.
It's not on the list. Pam.
Brie Larson.
Is the one on the list that had previously been on a different list. Number 9. So, Anna. Actors that have not yet... Go on.
Rami Malek?
Is number 7 on the list. Sheepdog?
It's really hard going after Anna because she doesn't give any time to think about it at all. What is his name? No, actually, that's no good because I was thinking, who's the fella who was in the Queen film? And I realised you literally just said him. That was him, wasn't it?
You cut out, so I've no idea what you said.
Well, oh, sorry, yeah, I said the listener heard, but that doesn't help you. I was just about to say, who's the fella from the Queen film? But that's who Anna picked, isn't
Unbelievably,
it?
you cut out again.
No,
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just move on.
Just assume I got it right.
No.
Right, hang on. Who's been in lots of films this year? Joaquin Phoenix
Is number 3 on the list. Pab.
Keanu Reeves.
Is number 4 on the list. And back round to Anna for a final guess.
Taron Egerton.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
I'm not sure of her first name. I think it's Eliza Mendel.
Is not on the list.
Damn.
And Pab.
Josh Brolin.
Is not on the list. So your full list was number 1, Jussie Smollett. No idea who that is.
Oh, really?
Who is that?
He is in Empire and basically, apparently faked his own assault.
That'll be why he got Googled a lot then, I guess.
Yeah.
Number 2, Kevin Hart. Number 3, Joaquin Phoenix. Number 4, Keanu Reeves. Number 5, Laurie Loughlin. Number 6, Lauren London. Number 7, Rami Malek. Number 8 is more characters. Number 9, Brie Larson. And number 10, more Chinese, Asian-y type characters. So Pab's even further in the lead after that question. You two, you've got to catch this boy up. You've got 3 questions left. Basically, for Sheepdog to draw level, you have to get every single one right now with Pab not getting a single correct answer. So no pressure.
Okay.
So I've lost anyway. Yay.
Well, you can still beat Sheepdog.
I've lost.
There's more chance of you beating Sheepdog than Sheepdog beating Pab.
I'm not going to get first though, am I?
No one but Pab is. He's guaranteed at least joint first. Even if he goes for a poo now and doesn't come back until after the quiz.
Oh, can I?
Go for...
You can if you want. Make it sporting. What I might do is do double points on the very last category, which is worldwide all searches. But we're not there yet. We're doing most Googled people worldwide in 2019. So they're not actors. Well, some of them are actors, but they're not famous for a specific reason. These are just people. The most Googled people in the world in the last year. Anna.
Greta Thunberg
is finally on a list!
I was really hoping you wouldn't bother this time.
Number 7 on the list.
Donald Trump.
He's not on the list.
Oh no, Pab's one then.
Pab.
Brie Larson.
Is not on the list. Anna.
People, world. Boris Johnson.
Is not on the list.
Cardi B.
Is not on the list.
Billie Eilish.
Is number 6 on the list.
Oh, Pab.
Before we get into your last guess on this one, can I just remind you all that both athletes and actors do come under the category of people.
Oh, okay.
You've literally just done them. Anna.
Literally just done them.
Yeah, I can't remember who was top of those lists, though.
No.
Pab's writing
Not
them down.
my
with a notepad
concern.
to cheat.
Well, you know what to do next year, don't you?
Cheat, yeah.
Jesse Solomon.
He's number 4 on the list.
Yeah.
Sheepdog.
Remy Malek.
Is not on the list. And Pab.
Neymar.
Is number 2 on the list. So, your full list for people was number 1, Antonio Brown. Number 2, Neymar. Number 3, James Charles. Number 4, Jussie Smollett. Number 5, Kevin Hart. Number 6, Billie Eilish. Number 7, Greta Thunberg. Number 8, R. Kelly. Number 9, Joaquin Phoenix. And number 10, Jordan Woods. Don't know who most
Oh,
of those people
really?
are.
Jordan Woods.
Right, last but one category. This one is news. So the top 10 most searched for things that were in the news in 2019. Anna to go first again. You're only 3 points behind Sheepdog now, if you can get him here. So news stories of 2019.
News stories, you say?
And just before anyone guesses, sport does come under the category of news.
Okay.
Oh god, hold on. News. The World Cup of Rugby.
Is number 5 on the list.
You. That was like the only one in my head.
Sheepdog.
Area 51.
Is number 7 on the list. Fab.
Notre Dame.
Is number 2 on the list.
God.
Anna.
What is this? News?
It is news.
News.
I would refer to it as news and sport, but yes, news.
The Open tournament.
Wasn't on the sport list, so it's definitely not on this one.
Cricket
It's a
World
sport,
Cup.
isn't it?
Is number 3 on the list.
How is the Cricket World Cup higher on news than rugby, which was in the sport one as number 1?
Because the sport one was in the UK, wasn't it? Whereas this is worldwide.
I felt like
So
I was
it
taking a
includes-
massive gamble on
It
cricket.
includes
there.
India and Pakistan.
Okay,
so
cool.
it got searched a lot. Pab.
Well, I was going Cricket World Cup. I don't know now. This is just news, isn't it? Okay. I don't know. You have to pass on me for that one.
You could only think of one news story that happened in the world in
No,
the last
everything.
year.
I was going for Cricket World Cup and Area 51. They were my three. Sheepdog said 2 of them.
Anna, back to you.
To me, news of the Brexit.
Is not on the list. Sheepdog.
EU election.
Is not on the list. Pab, are you still passing, or are you having another final guess?
Yeah, I'm going to have to pass. I have nothing written down now, so I have my
Right,
3 things
so-
written down.
Your full list, and I'm pretty sure one of these must, because Must be because it was an anniversary of something, because otherwise I don't understand why it's on the list. But unless it happened again and I wasn't aware of it. But number 1 on the list was Copa America. Number 2, Notre Dame. Number 3, Cricket World Cup. Number 4, Hurricane Dorian. Number 5, Rugby World Cup. Number 6, Sri Lanka. Number 7, Area 51. Number 8, the Indian election results. Number 9 is something in some kind of Asian language. And number 10 is the fall of the Berlin Wall.
It didn't happen again.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it hadn't happened again. So it must have been like the 30th anniversary or whatever it would be, I guess. And now finally, right, hold on, what's the score at the moment? So Sheepdog is 12 points behind Pab. Right, I'm going to do this.
4 points.
To make it interesting, you're going to get the amount of points based on where they are in the list in like reverse order. So if you get number 1 on the list, you get 10 points.
Ooh.
So this is global searches in 2019. Just all searches, all categories, all of the world, which, because it's a clue that could help you out several times, the world does include India. It's the entire world.
Okay.
Total searches, 2019. Anna, you were up first. What were the most searched for things in the world this year?
Cricket.
You've got to be more specific than that.
World Cup thing.
It's number
they have...
10 on the list, so you get 1 point.
Yay. 1? Oh, okay, I see.
Oh God, what on earth am I going to do? If cricket was number 10 on the list, then that rules out.
Just to clarify, Cricket World Cup was number 10 on the list. I didn't say cricket is gone now.
Well, see, giving them help.
Can you name individual cricket matches?
No, but they can.
They ain't going to.
You don't know that.
If they do, I'll give you a point as well. Sheepdog
Avengers Endgame
is number 7 on the list. So how many points does that get you?
3. Is that right?
4. 4 points for that. Pab
Game of Thrones
is number 6 on the list, so you get 5 points. Anna, back round to you.
Frozen
is not on the list. Sheepdog.
You got to go slightly slower, Anna. What was?
She's the only one who's thinking about it before it's her turn. Like you're supposed
No, I am.
to.
I am desperately thinking about it, but Pab answers quite quick, and Anna answers quite quick. So I've given you the one I've just spent all that time thinking about. What would be the most searched for thing in the world this year? Area 51
is not on the list.
Oh,
and Pab
bottled it.
Notre Dame
is number 9 on the list, so 2 points for Pab. Anna, last guess for you.
How far off Pab is she?
She's 22 points off Pab, but 7 off of you. So if she gets one in the top 3, she'll catch you up.
Cardi B.
Greta Thunberg
is not on the list. Sheepdog.
I'm not playing anymore.
Nobody's. It's the end of the game. You'll be playing next year.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know enough.
Just to be a bit... are the remaining ones all ones we've talked about before?
No.
Oh, bum. Could not be the most...
You will not... In a million years, you will not get number 1 on this list. None
not get what?
Number 1 on the list. No one is getting that. I can't understand why it wasn't a news story that this was the most searched for thing in the world this year. It should have been, because it's mad that it was.
What, the thing that's number 1 should have been in the news, but it wasn't? Is that what you're saying?
The thing that's number 1 should have been in the news for being number 1, because it's so surprising that it's number 1. That should have been it should have been a news story in and of itself.
Okay, so I'll just try and forget about that and just try and come up with something. What could have been in the European election? It won't be.
Was not on the list. And Pab, your final guess, just to hammer home the insult.
iPhone.
Which one?
Oh, no. Which one was it?
Can I
11.
answer?
It's number 5 on the list, so another 5 points for Pab, who ended up getting 12 points in that last round because I tried to let Sheepdog and Nana catch up. So your full list: number 1, the most searched for thing. In fact, no, reverse order. Number 10 on the list, the Cricket World Cup. Number 9, Notre Dame. Number 8, Joker. Number 7, Avengers Endgame. Number 6, Game of Thrones. Number 5, iPhone 11. Number 4, Bangladesh versus India. Number 3,
Oh.
Copper America. Number 2, Cameron Boyce. And number 1 is India versus South Africa. That
I
was
was
the
sat
most
there.
searched for thing in the entire world this year.
With
A
your
cricket
cricket
game.
clue, I was thinking, who's India's rival? And I was like, Pakistan, Bangladesh. And I just bottled it massively there. Gutting.
But yeah, it was India, South
What
Africa.
was number 1?
India versus South Africa at the Cricket World Cup. Because you got to remember the power of India on the internet.
I don't know what that means.
India rules the internet. That's why T-Series beat PewDiePie. Because India. There's a lot of people in India. So whatever they searched for the most became the most searched for thing in the world.
They probably one of the highest populations that isn't kind of like China's hidden from the internet, isn't it? They're not allowed
Yeah.
to really be involved. So India are basically the next top ones, aren't they?
Pretty much. But thus concludes the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show, 10th anniversary. It's not the 10th anniversary. It annoys me, but it's the 9th anniversary edition. It's the number 10. It annoys me when people say 10th anniversary edition for number 10 in the series, because your first one wasn't your first anniversary. Wrestling does that, and it annoys me. But the final scores were Anna 20, Sheepdog 27, Pab 47, thanks to that final round where we got all the extra points for being a rascal. Congratulations, Pab. That's 2 years in a row you've won the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. How do you feel?
Back to back.
That's how you feel, is
Yeah,
it?
back to back.
Thanks.
I'm chuffed.
Excellent.
I'm now Googling how do you replace a podcast host?
And again, we'll never know what he said.
I assume he said
Cuts
podcast
out.
host because that's what I've been Googling as well. But we will wrap things up there. Show will be back to normal next week with normal gaming stuff. I've actually got some new games to talk about. It's been like a month since we've done a normal podcast, so lots to say next week.
Yep.
But for now, we will bid you all adieu. I'm not going to do the social media stuff because I'm off social media for January, so there is none. Doesn't exist unless someone else has got some.
I'm at RB6K.
So, Miss Lelusion.
And I'm at Pab 1986.
Oh, it feels weird not you doing it. It's weird.
Well, can't do it this month. It's the law. And I will see you all next year for Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show 11. Boys and girls.
11 years.
It's just me and Sheepdog going to say goodbye.
Oh,
Thanks for
bye-bye.
listening, folks.
Thanks, folks.